Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 7. I'm back. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, Brent here with the man, the myth, the Marvel, Will Parker, here to talk about Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 7. Be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button, like, dislike, leave your thoughts in the comments about the episode below. But Will, it's been missing you. Tell me about this episode.
This episode was solid for like building up anticipation setup. So I'm hyped to see what this new form of upper four is going to do. Like this is about to really kind of go off the rails because I didn't think at any point in time that all the emotions would come back together in a different form. So I don't know what to expect right now. I just feel like it's about to be very violent because it seems like its code name was Hatred. So it's going to unleash all types of stuff. And it's got a freaking Hydra. So yeah, I don't know what to think right now.
Yeah, because a Wood Hydra is very exciting for everybody involved. And honestly, anger envelops all four other emotions. And I think that's what they're trying to convey properly. You can be angry when you're sad. You can be angry when you're happy. You can be angry in any other kind of emotions. I forgot the other two off the top of my head. But anger is kind of an all-encompassing thing. And ultimately, we're finally getting to see what upper four can do. And there's a huge gap between upper four and upper three and upper two and upper one. So the fact that right now you have Tanjiro, who's basically a Hashira, Genya, who is as close to being a Hashira without being a Hashira as you can get, and then you still have the Love Hashira out doing God knows what, to be able to handle upper four, that's nuts. And as we're going to see play out, Moichiro is going to be basically riding solo. He is stuck with upper five by himself. And mind you, he is younger than Tanjiro. He's been the Demon Slayer core for a less length of time than Tanjiro. He's been in this thing 3 months. He joined, he became a Hashira. That was it. Dude is just talent incarnate. And we're going to finally be able to see everything else going on that's been slowly developing. I thought it was definitely weird that while I was gone, they dropped the episode about Genya's family on Mother's Day, because that's dark stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize that till after the fact. It was like it's Mother's Day, and his mother got freaking murked, and he's having to deal with all that trauma, him and his brother. So it's just like all those emotions come flooding back, and everything just kind of sets up for him to be that whatever he is. I'm still trying to figure that out too. It's just like, yeah, that was perfect timing for them.
Because Genya's mom got turned into a demon, and the reason that Genya ultimately right now appears like a demon is, if I remember correctly from the manga material, I don't know if they'll ultimately change it, is that he kind of eats demons. And for a limited length of time, he's able to be a demon and just kind of use their powers. And that's why he's like, oh crap, it's slowly receding. I'm about to lose this. And that's why he's struggling so hard to hold on to this form. He's not like Nezuko where she's just a tank. But I mean, he is powered up to a certain extent. It's like steroids. You get a nice little boost, you're good for a minute, and then all of a sudden start coming down.
So he's Bane.
he's got some things going on. He's got some juice to him.
Yeah, okay. So that makes more sense as to how that last episode went. So getting more into this one is like, all right, so we see with Moichiro and how he's setting up, and it seems like all his emotions and stuff are starting to, because he seemed like emotionless at the very beginning. So, and again, he had amnesia or something. He doesn't remember his past too much, but it's like things are slowly coming back to him, and they were kind of triggered through Tanjiro to start and everything that he's been doing to care for the young boy and to survive his encounter with Upper Five. It just seems like it's really kind of setting him off the rails, so to speak, in a good way. Like it's setting him up to be like really excellent. And we see with that second attack, he comes out with the bang. It's just like, okay, it's about to go down now. He's about to scrap, and this is what I'm kind of waiting on.
Because Moichiro, to explain it in layman's terms, what he went through was so traumatic and so much PTSD level that he basically repressed everything that has happened to him in his past, and he only knows mission, go, get it done, fulfillment. I don't need to worry about anything else. I got to get the goal done. Everybody else, get out of my way.
Okay.
Now that he's figuring out empathy once again and how to just be a regular human being through kindness, he's really going to hit his next stride. And look, he became a Hashira in 3 months without any emotions, any empathy, any nothing. Now that he's going to be able to hit that next level and start really working with people, and then based upon the bloodline that he's also from, he's going to be a phenomenal character moving forward.
Well,
How long he'll be around, that's up for everybody to decide because they've taken some liberties from the manga, but at the same time, how long he'll be around, I hope, is for a very long time. I like the character overall from what I've read.
I don't know, the way I'm looking at him is like him getting the emotion. This can go. This is a double edged sword. Pun intended. Like this is really about to be a setup for him because this can go good or bad. Like I said, getting emotion. He cares more people, so he's saving more lives and kind of doing more stuff. But without that steadfast, like just straight to the target, other things are going to get in his way. They're trying to stop him from getting his target. So he may have a killing blow on the demon, but say the kid's about to die or something like that. He decides to rescue the kid. Well, then he loses his shot at the killing blow, which could cause detriment later on. It just depends on how they want to run it. But this is a good and a bad thing for me as far as I'm concerned. And even going into that, his lineage playing a factor, I'm still trying to figure it out because now I'm sitting there looking at, okay, we saw Tanjiro's dad was the other dude because he had the same red eyes. Like, is there some correlation here going on? I don't know. I'm getting vibes. I'm
They're
trying to figure
throwing
it out.
you a lot of signals right now. They're trying to
Yeah,
make you make a direct connection, but at the same time, there's tons of other stuff in play. It threw everybody for a loop up till you finally read it in the book, and you're like, so that's something I'm going to leave for everybody to kind of sit here and figure out. We're very early in on, and I want everyone to have the same level of wow factor and just, oh, really?
oh yeah,
When
I'm
we get to that point.
curious because I feel like they're gonna take me left field as soon as I think I got it. No, it's like okay, what's next?
So it's going to be a very exciting reveal when we get up to that point, and then the fact that upper five right now is so self-absorbed is perfect. He's doing
Yep.
everything he can to distract this one dude, and this dude is the perfect level of like. Have you ever been to like a store and someone is so enveloped in the task at hand that they do not care to help you whatsoever, and they're just doing their thing? This is exactly what's going on. The perfect level of I do not care about your existence right now is happening and fully being encapsulated in anime, and I absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, Haganazuka, like he is in there, and like this dude ain't flinching for nothing, and just like yo, I'm with it. Like, I'm with him all the way, and I see what he's building. He's definitely building something nice. I just wonder how all the pieces are going to come together,
Because
and when.
he's fixing up the sword
Yeah,
that was ultimately found inside the doll, and that's why he's like losing his mind right now because this sword is
really good steel.
super important.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very exciting for everybody when we finally figure out what that single character is, and you'll be like, oh, things are about to get really, really interesting. And we should definitely give a lot more respect on the fallen Rengoku because remember he was fighting Akiba
Mm-hmm.
and he was upper rank 3. And right now we have 3 people just struggling with upper rank 4. And Moichiro, who is a absolute protege, is struggling with upper rank 5. So we got to give Rengoku his props for doing what he did and
My
respect
boy.
to the fallen. So there's tons more exciting stuff for you guys. Be sure to be around for this. I don't really have anything else. Do you have any other pertinent questions you want to get to?
Nah, look, Moichiro's out, so I want to see some more of these mist forms and what else he's got to throw at upper rank 5. So let's get it.
The only teaser I'm going to give to that, Moichiro has invented his own form that no one else has ever had before. That's how good this dude is. But anyway, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. We'll see you next Sunday. I got a little surprise for you guys coming up later this evening. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 dropped their second trailer. Be sure to check it out.